Good morning, everybody. So we'll continue the concept that is nested subqueries. Yesterday we have already started the concept and I told you to create the tables, right? Again, I will share the document with you. Just check once whether you have created the tables or not. So this is what about the nested queries. I given the introduction about this concept, and to execute the queries should have the input tables. Whatever the tables if you had, then you just try to implement the queries. Okay, I'll show you here the syntax also. What your work is, you have to execute. So students, courses, and faculty. See, it's all your wish if you want to represent the relationship between the students and course table. Yes, but if you represented the relationship with the student table from the course table, then you are not supposed to insert the new SID which is not existed in the students table. So that is what the main difference of representing the foreign key. So this is what execute the query on the table. No, write a query to select the name of the student who have scored minimum marks. I want the name of the student who have scored the minimum marks. Students, what will be the answer then? What will be the answer? Nested query, it is nothing but the query within the query. So the inner query will be gets executed. So if I told you like minimum marks, who has scored minimum marks. Okay, write a query to select the name of the student who has scored minimum marks. Ante, we should have to get at first what is the minimum score from the students table. So for that, we have to at first note down here minimum of student marks from the student table, and you are going to display the name of the student whose marks is equal to minimum marks. So that is what here we kept here equal to operator. Then if I kept like that, then what will be the answer? 72. That means Lali. Just check once whether you are getting the output or not. I will upload this notes into the Moodle, and if possible, I'll upload into the Glearn also. So till now, we have executed the normal queries. Okay, just if you want to select something, okay, you will write a select query. Or if you want to apply something on one particular attribute, yes, we will write like the relational set operators or aggregate operators. But we haven't done this kind of queries till now. This is very important concept, nested subqueries. In the exam, you'll be questioned like they'll give some tables, okay, and they will ask a query. So for that you have to write the syntax and the expected output also you have to mention. In the theory, you will get the queries only, not the direct questions. Can I know the participants? How many of you all doing this? Anybody have got executed? If you don't understand the concept, then tell me. I will explain one more time. See, yesterday we discussed about the aggregate operators. We got the result, okay, of aggregate operators, but we didn't get the details about the results. Okay, so that can be possible using the nested queries. If anybody have done, you can ping me through chat box. And those who have done the first query, execute the second one. No, that is your wish, ma. I'm not like insisting you to create the foreign key. Okay, it's which is not there in the student table. That is all your wish. Okay. Here I have mentioned the foreign key. I have represented the foreign key here, but it is your wish. If I have not represented the foreign key, then I can be able to take the different SID which is not there in the student's table. I can insert one more record with some other value like 104 if I have not represented the foreign key, because if I represent the foreign key, it will not allow us to take the different SID because this SID is referenced to the primary key of the first student's table. Nothing more than that. Already you saw how you will get the 2 marks descriptive questions in the mid-examination. So like that only, you will get this kind of questions even for the semester and examination. Don't expect the theory questions. from the DBMS especially.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes?
When will the college reopen, ma'am?
May I know who is asking?
Pin number 3, ma'am.
శరత్ మీరు అసలు చేస్తున్నారా ప్రోగ్రామ్స్?
Yes, ma'am. Grouping నిన్న చేశాను.
యా see at first, don't postpone